there a great race between you and Colin?
All about patience, man. My crew kept telling me all night, just be patient, it's a long race, just be patient. I got a little overzealous there the first 25 laps. I knew I had a better car than him, and I just I lost focus coming out of turn 2, and I got the back stretch ball a little bit, bent the wheel, and it must not have gotten too bad because it wasn't vibrating, but I could definitely feel it kind of leaning over a little bit when I get in the corner, but I'm all right, man. That was a long race.
Non-stop. The only thing that stopped you guys from going 50 laps was the fuel stop at lap 24. A little bit of a scary moment after the restart. They're going off the top of turns 1 and 2, but not enough to really put you out of the game.
Yeah, well, I think this is the second 50 lap we ran that's gone non-stop other than fuel, so that says a lot for the class of drivers we have out there. I mean, you know, a lot of good clean drivers, a lot of good clean racing, so my hats off to those guys. I mean, that's a heck of a beat for 50 laps, you know, twice, 3 times without a yellow. So, no, it was, I went into that turn 3 after the restart. I didn't push it as hard as I wanted to, and the car got a little tight to push. But fortunately, I was able to kind of wheel back on the track before losing much ground.
Well, 4 in a row with this deal. What's next for the 2013 season? I'm sure we're going to see you a couple times with the wing on. Of course, you know, the wing on, I'm sure you're going to hit a couple of races.
You know, I'm not sure what we got planned the next month or so. We might run with the 71 team in Yakima next month, or this month now. And then after the season's over, we're going to take this car down to Tulare and run a first night of the Trophy Cup with the non-wing guys. And then the plan right now is to leave it down in California, and 2 weeks later, we're going to go nationals down in Paris. And I think we're planning on all 3 nights of that, so I'm pretty pumped.
Well, you got the momentum to do some damage down there in a good way, I mean, but congratulations, Kyle, on the win and enjoy your celebration.
Thank you. It's going to be a heck of a party down in Tampa. Hey, I would like to thank Auto Machine, you know, Gary Subaru, Grand Spring Race, and just motor was singing all weekend long, so heck of a motor. That's just, I can't thank him enough. He's always making sure this thing runs for the week, and so I can't thank those guys enough. Brian, Sparky, everybody that helps out. My dad, of course, getting me down here, and of course, my wonderful girlfriend, Katie.
Well, once again, congratulations, and we'll hopefully see you in a couple of weeks with the wing.
Thank you. We'll be right here.
All right, race fans, he is now a 4-time Wingless Nationals winner here at the Concho Speedway. Over 10 from Eugene, Kyle Miller.
That's put the trophy in close. Didn't get a picture yet.
Making the bottom work this evening, and a very good weekend from this gentleman, Mr. Ron Lindsay. Oh, wait, look, a little fatigued.
Yeah, it was tough. But you know what? I feel like I still go a few more laps, and if I can only go 50 more, maybe I would have caught him.
He was dedicated on the top side. You were dedicated on the bottom, and the bottom really seemed to work for you. You were just finessing the throttle on the bottom, and you were just taking car after car off.
Yeah, after the first 3 or 4 laps, I tried the top and 1 and 2 and went straight to the bottom and 3 and 4, and it was working, and I was able to work my way up. But then everyone else was up there, so I had to go to the bottom, and it was all about throttle control, finesse. I mean, if you got on the throttle too quick coming out of the turn, you'd be out in slick stuff, and you wouldn't go anywhere. So I had to wait till the car was going straight for the jump on. And we just slowly worked our way forward, and it was great.
Well, a couple of races left with the Northwest Wingless Tour. You got after this weekend, I'm sure a little bit of a sizable quantity, but in those final couple of races, you get once again a 1 and 2 point margin.
Yeah, we got the race at Speedway to finish the year off, and then we're going to go run with ASCS over in Yakima, and then we're going to join Kyle and head south down to Tulare. So give it a little know how to run some tracks down there. So I'm looking, obviously, not to do great, but I'm going to go down there and do this as best as I can and get some experience. That's what it's all about.
Well, congratulations on the runner-up finish, Ron, and have a safe trip back home to Wilsonville.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, race mates, that's Ron Lindsay. He finishes in position number 2 tonight in the number 23. His tail off. Sitting with Ron Lindsay, working the bottom from Ventura, California, Mr. Steve Hicks. Steve, congratulations on the run tonight. Just phenomenal job. I had to look at the board a couple of times to make sure that was a 57.8.
And I had to keep an eye on the board too. There was a bunch of lappers in front of us. I didn't know where I was at half the time. I just kept putting along and picking off one by the other. do a little coaching, and they gave me a good car, and we ran it up there, so.
Kind of been a little bit of an adjustment, you know, custom to Ventura, smaller, flatter, but not too much. I mean, you don't know how to go fast.
Oh yeah, you know, our track's pretty similar to this place, but the banking here is a little different, and it is a little flatter there. But it's still pretty fast. Yeah, this place I like it a lot. You can get going here pretty good.
Well, congratulations. And, you know, you mentioned that help. I'm sure you want to send a shout out to some of your sponsors too, making sure that you're able to make this race.
Yes, sir. I'd like to thank Nolan Powder Coating, that's my company. I'd like to thank Carcless Auto Parts, and I'd like to thank JFM Motorsports, and I'd like to thank Jimmy May and Mikey Evans.
Well, it's so great to have you here. Hopefully we can see you next year and have a safe trip back home to Ventura.
For sure. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you guys.
All right, race fans, that Steve Hicks is the 57 inch. He will place third in tonight's main event.